Hello everyone, welcome to my The Literary Explorer channel. Today I have brought 20 questions, MCQs from literature which would be helpful for you for your English PGT TGT NET examination. So let's get started. Our first question is, who asserted himself as a classical literature realist, politics and Anglo-Catholic in religion? And the options are given here: Matthew Arnold, T.S. Eliot, Walt Whitman, none of this. The correct answer is option B, T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot had often declared himself the champion of all kinds of conservation, monarchist in politics, dogmatic in religion, and classical in literature. Next question is, Wordsworth, the lyrical ballad, was published in dash. And the options are given: A 1789, B 1805, C 1799, D 1798. And the correct option is D. It's 1798. Our third question is, Milton was born in Bridge Street, London in the year, and the options are given here: 1616, 1620, 1608, 1643. And the correct answer is C, option C, 1608. So Milton was born in London in Bridge Street on 9th December 1608, but his family belonged to Oxfordshire. Milton was born in London in 1608 and educated at St. Paul's School and followed by the University of Cambridge. He knew at least 10 languages and was enormously well read in literature, history, theology, philosophy, and natural sciences. Moving to the next question. Next question is, Pride and Prejudice, Lydia and Wickham eloped to. Here are the options. Option A, Bath, Gretna Green, Glasgow. The correct answer is C. It's Gretna Green. Pride and Prejudice is a novel by Jane Austen and it was written on 16 December 1775 and it was first published in 1813. So Lydia Bennet is the youngest Bennet sister. She is gossipy image and the self-involved unlike Elizabeth. So Lydia flings herself headlong into romance and ends up running off Wickham to Gretna Green. Moving to the next question, question number 5. All the world is a stage and all the men and women merely players. From which play this line has been taken? And the options are given here. Option A, Henry VI, B, The Tempest, C, As You Like It, D, Julius Caesar. And the correct option is answer option C, and the answer is As You Like It. And this line comes from Act 2, Scene 8. Jacks uttered this line. Moving to the next question, question number 6. On which poem Keats uses the stars imagery? And the options are option A, Lamina, B, Isabella, C, Endymion, and D, Bright Star. And the correct option is D, option D is Bright Star. In his poem, Bright Star, John Keats mentions love, nature and death. He describes a star that is steadfast. He describes nature as being patient and sleepless ermite. Coming to the next question, question number 6. Point out the figure of speech to err is human, to forgive is divine. And here the options are given. Option A, antithesis, B, apostrophe, C, metaphor, D, simile. And the correct answer is option A, antithesis. What is an antithesis? When opposite and strongly contrasting ideas, words, phrases are mentioned to show the difference between the two ideas, that is called antithesis. For example, speech is silver, but silence is golden. In this example, the antithesis is presented between speech and silence. So it is highlighting the opposing quality of each. So the contrasting concept of silver and golden further emphasize the difference. Moving to the next question. Question number 7. Good fences make good neighbors. This line occurs in the which poem of Robert Frost? And the options are option A, Birches, B, Mending Wall, C, Road Not Taken, D, Two Trams in Mud Tune. And the correct option is Mending Wall, option B. So, Robert Frost was born in San Francisco, California on 26th March 1874. He was one of the most distinguished American poets of 20th century. His mother was a poetess herself. So, coming to the next question, question number 9. In which poem do the following lines occur? Man for the field and women for the hearth, man for the sword and for the needle she. And the options are given here. The Princess Ulysses in Memoriam Maud. And the correct answer is the princess. The lines man for the field and the women for the hearth, man for the sword and for the needle she are from the poem The Princess by Alfred Lord Tennyson. The Princess is a narrative poem published in 1847, and these lines are part of a larger passage that reflects the traditional gender roles and the expectations of the time. Moving to the next question, question number 10. To me, the meanest flower the blows can give, thought that do often lie to deep for tears. Who said it? And the options are given here: Alfred Tennyson, John Keats, P.B. Shelley, none of the above. So the correct answer is none of the above. Question number 11. This line occurs in the poem Odd Intimations of Immortality by William Wordsworth. During his visit to France, Wordsworth fell in love with a girl named, and the options are given: option A, Catherine, B, Mary Hutchinson, C, Annette Wallen, D, Simon Lee. And the correct answer is option C, it's Annette Wallen. Annette Wallen is a historical figure who was the lover and companion of famous English poet William Wordsworth. Annette Wallen was born on 11th April 1766 in the town of Blois, France. She was the daughter of a middle-class family and met Wordsworth while he was living in France during the early years of French Revolution. The story of Annette Wallen is significant because it influenced Wordsworth's poetry and his reflection of love, loss, and the passage of time. Although Wordsworth and Wallen never married, the relationship left a lasting impact on the Wordsworth's life and work. Moving to the next question, question number 12. Charles Dickens' novels largely deal with, and the options are given here. Option A, Who Are Affairs, B, Divine Metal Contemporary, C, Social Conditions, D, Business Matters. And the correct answer is option C, it's a Social Condition. Charles Dickens' novels largely deal with various social issues and conditions of Victorian England. Through his work, Dickens explored themes such as poverty, class struggles, industrialization, justice, and the harsh realities of life during that time period. His novels shed light on the social inequalities, the plight of working class, and the need for the compassion and reform. Some of his famous work include Oliver Twist, A Tale of Two Cities, Great Expectation, and David Copperfield. Moving to the next question, question number 13. Which of the following plays does not belong to the group of four great tragedies of Shakespeare? And the options are King Lear, Hamlet, Othello, Twelfth Night. The correct answer is Option D, it's Twelfth Night. King Lear, Hamlet and Othello are the tragedy, while Twelfth Night is a comedy play of Shakespeare. Moving to the next question, question number 14. Every great poet is a teacher are the words of option A, P.B. Shelley, B, John Keats, C, Lord Byron, D, William Wordsworth. And the correct answer is option D. The correct answer is William Wordsworth. Next question is question number 15. A food consisting of a strong syllable followed by a weak syllable is called trochee, iambic, spondy, terza rima. And the correct answer or option is A, trochee. What is trochee? Trochee is a metrical foot which is used in formal poetry consisting of stressed syllable followed by an unstressed one. So trochaic meter is seen among the work of William Shakespeare. Our next question is question number 16. John Milton's Paradise Lost has been praised for its option A, lightness of touch, B, grand style, C, its satirical tone, D, none of this. And the correct option is B, for its grand style. John Milton was known for the grand style. In English, Milton intended to write in a grand style. That style took the form of numerous references and allusions, complex vocabulary, complicated grammatical construction, and extended similes and images. Moving to the next question, question number 17. What could be the tragic flaw in Hamlet? Here are the options given. Option A, Oedipus complex, B, noble, C, vaulting ambition, D, none of this. And the correct option is option A, it's Oedipus complex. Oedipus complex according to the real book of Hamlet. Moving to the next question, question number 8. Ernest Hemingway was awarded the Nobel Prize for the novel. Here 4 options are given. Option A, For Whom the Bell Tolls, B, The Old Man and the Sea, option C, Farewell of Arms, and option D, The Sun Also Rise. And here the correct answer is option B, The Old Man and the Sea. Ernest Hemingway was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1954 for his mastery of the art of narrative, which was demonstrated in his influential novels. His notable novels include The Old Man and the Sea, A Farewell to Arms, For Whom the Bell Tolls, and others. Hemingway's ability to capture the essence of human struggle and convey it with clarity and precision in his novels played a significant role in his recognition and awarding of the Nobel Prize. Moving to the next question, question number 19. Which poem of Keats has the following lines? Heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Therefore, soft pipes play on. And the options are Ode on a Grecian urn, B, Ode to a Nightingale, C, Ode on Melancholy, and D, none of these. The correct option is option B, Ode to a Nightingale. It is written by John Keats. In the context of the poem, the speaker is reflecting upon the transcendent beauty and enduring nature of the Nightingale's song. The phrase, hot melodies are sweet, suggests that pleasant and pleasing music can bring temporary enjoyment. However, the speaker suggests that the Nightingale's song, along with the song of its offspring, means her daughter, surpasses such fleeting sweetness. The word play refers to the Nightingale's continuous and effortless singing, as if it is a natural expression of joy and beauty. The speaker implies that the Nightingale's music is not constrained by time or limitation, as it seems to play on endlessly. Overall, these lines convey the idea the Nightingale's song is profound and enduring source of delight, surpassing the transient pleasure of other melodies. Moving to the next question, question number 20. The first play by John Galsworthy was option A, Justice, option B, Loyalties, option C, The Skin Game, option D, The Silver Box. And the correct option is option D, The Silver Box. The first play written by John Galsworthy is titled The Silver Box, and it was first performed in 1906. The Silver Box is a social drama that critiques the British class system and addresses the theme of justice, inequality, and the power dynamic within society. And some other work of John Galsworthy are Justice, Loyalties, The Skin Game, The Silver Box, Strife, etc. I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you for being part of this session. Keep reading and let the magic of English literature guide you. Thank you.